I can do it because I'm Chinese. Come on. Oh, gosh. I have a feeling, and this time, I'm gonna make it. Ah! Did you guys see that? It's a miracle. I finally get it done. You might be curious what I'm doing right now, and what I'm doing this is called 立蛋. It's a traditional game that existed in China for 4,000 years. Yeah, I know. We have a long history. Sometimes it astonishes me as well. So why 立蛋? Why are we doing this today? Because today is the spring equinox. As you all know, this is one of those symmetrical days when you get the daytime and the nighttime equally long. So, hence, we call it as 春分. 分 means to divide, so you can imagine in this way. It's equally divided into two parts on this spring equinox, 春分. This little game here is a family game. We like to challenge little kiddos and see if they can try and make it work. Sometimes you will see the eggs will be written 春分 on their surface. It's pretty funny. It's like those, Easter thing. You can decorate your eggs if you want. 立 means stand up, and 蛋 is this little guy here. Now, I encourage you to try it out. Get your eggs out of the kitchen and try it out. What else do Chinese people do on 春分, the spring equinox? Well, there are a variety of things. For example, we do fly cats. 放风筝, 放风筝. We also go out for a nice spring stroll, So for that, we call it as 踏青, 踏青. Imagine that, it's actually pretty beautiful. So 踏 literally just means step on something, right? And 青, think about those freshly grown out grass. That's what we call it, 踏青. I don't know about you guys, but after those activities, I'm hungry. So I gotta have some food. Now there are a variety of choices when it comes to food in China. For example, this very morning I had my sweet glutinous dumplings, and that we call it as 粘雀子嘴. It's more like a tradition than the name of the food, because the food itself we just call it as 汤圆, 汤圆. Now the reason why we have that, or why we call it as 粘雀子嘴, it is because in the ancient times, you make those sweet glutinous dumplings, 汤圆, and then you stick them in your crop fields. So the sparrow will come and eat them. Imagine, those are glutinous flour. The sparrow's beak will be stuck on those 汤圆. That's why we call it 粘雀子嘴. 粘 literally just means sticky, And you might be wondering, why are you doing that? Well, to stop them from breaking our crops. That's why we're doing that. We were doing that in the ancient times, might I say. Now, besides that, we have 春菜 and 春饼. So you can notice both of them has the word 春 in it, which literally just means spring, right? So it's more like some kind of spring vegetables and spring rolls. It doesn't really matter what's really in it. Although in China, we have a specific cai that we call it as 春菜, right? But in other regions, I suppose, just some in-season veggies would do to suit the mood of today. Now, the last thing, and I put it as last because I think most of you guys are pretty familiar with it, that is 春卷, 春卷. I've seen it sold in many countries. So it looks like this, right? The most common one are the fried ones. Now, that comes with a variety of mints as well. So you have the sweet ones, and you can have the salty ones. You can literally wrap anything in it. It's like the mini version of taco. So there you go. And after said all these to you guys, I'm feeling hungry. And I think it's about 6 p.m. here. So I better go and have my 春卷. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. And next time, I might invite you to try out some 春卷 with me. I'm Stephanie, and ta-ta. Have some fun with your eggs. I'll see you next time.